The Zacks rank, value, momentum, growth, and income all factor into Zacks rank buys.
If you want to know more about a couple of growth and income stocks that are on the radar, flashing right now as we speak, our growth and income editor for Income Investor Service here at Zacks, Nina Mishra, joins me. She has a couple of suggestions for you, right? One is Caterpillar, just reported earnings. Drove the market higher when it did?
Yes, they reported yesterday. So Caterpillar is the largest, one of the largest equipment makers in the world. They supply mainly to mining, construction, and energy industries. And they had to struggle with sluggish demand for the past few years.
Yeah.
But now global growth is picking up. So that bodes well for them. That's why their outlook has improved substantially, particularly since they derive about 50% of their sales from outside the US. And with growth picking up in many parts of the world, it's good for them. And as you said, they reported yesterday, it was a big beat, both on the top and the bottom lines, and thus we saw the stock surged after the report.
So yesterday was April the 25th, right?
Yes.
When the report came out. But I hate to be the bearer of bad news here, but they just announced a big layoff, a systematic restructuring.
Yes, I mean, that was planned probably earlier because they had to, as I mentioned, they had to struggle with the reduced demand. So a lot of restructuring was going on, and that also helped their bottom line. I think that is one of the reasons why the results were much better than expected.
Okay.
So if you look at, if you go to detailed estimates page, you can see that analysts have been raising, they had been raising their estimates even before the report in anticipation of good results. You can see the big beat over here. And since they reported much better than expected results and also upgraded their guidance, revenue as well as adjusted earnings for the current year. So we should see a big boost in these estimates going forward. And I mean, in the coming days. And while the timing of Trump's $1 trillion infrastructuring plans remains uncertain as of now, but whenever that plan is announced and launched, then Caterpillar will be a big beneficiary. And in addition to all these good things, it has a great dividend yield of 2.95% and expected EPS growth of 9.5%. So a great growth in income stocks. It's a Zacks rank #1 stock and worth a look.
All right, and the other stock that you want to talk about, the other company, AMC Entertainment Holdings, huge movie theater chain.
Yes, they operate in 15 countries with over, over 1,000 theaters and over 11,000 screens.
People don't understand that sometimes. There's multiple screens in a lot of these locations.
Yeah, right. And they recently completed acquisition of Carmike Cinemas in the US, and they also acquired some theater chains in Europe. So that has made them the largest theater chain in the world. And they also reported results. Their recent results were better than expected, beating both on the top and bottom lines. So again, we can look at their detailed estimates page, and we can see that the beat over here. And we can also see that analysts have been raising their estimates for the current year and the next year. And the box office is off to a good start in 2017, and a number of highly anticipated movies are scheduled to be released this year. So it should be another record year for the box office, and that should be good for theater chains like AMC. And in addition to recent acquisitions, they have also taken a number of steps to improve experience at the theaters, including seating upgrades, better screens, better sound, better projections, and they have also expanded their food and beverage offerings.
I was going to say better food.
Yeah, so that all matters. So with all those acquisitions and all these initiatives, those should drive growth going forward. And this is also a Zacks rank number 1 stock, and again with a good dividend yield of 2.58% and expected EPS growth of 10%. So this is also worth a look, and I hold it in the income investor portfolio.
Okay, but you don't hold these personally?
No.
All right. Well, apparently people are still going to movies.
Yes.
All right, thanks for that. Don't forget, we have more stock information on our website. That's Zacks.com. If you're not there already watching this video, get on over to the homepage, link to it all from there. With Nina, I'm Terry Ruffalo.